Cannon Fodder Counterattack, How Did I Become a Genuine Recipient? Chapter 1 Reborn Cannon Fodder, Fate Reincarnated. Emo Lihan, an ordinary otaku, accidentally travels to the world of Tanmei novels and awakens a strange ability called the Cannon Fodder System. The mission of the system is simple: in each Tanmei world, become the protagonist's cannon fodder, silently endure abuse, and be reborn after completing the set plot. Emo Lihan was reborn again and again, experiencing tragic emotional abuse and sacrifice, and his heart was full of helplessness and helplessness. In this life, he came to a world called the Ling's Continent, an alien world full of magic, nobility and intrigue. He thought that he still couldn't escape the fate of cannon fodder, but he didn't expect that everything began to change subtly. Chapter 2 The first entry into Ling's, the wrong start. The character possessed by Emo Lihan is the down-and-out aristocratic son of the Academy of Magic Sidhu Sheng. Sheng was originally the young master of a famous family, but due to the decline of his family's power, he became a pawn used by others. According to the system script, he is destined to be abused and used by the protagonist Yezekin, and finally died tragically in a political conspiracy. Emo Lihan found that he gradually developed true feelings for Yezekin, and secretly rebelled in his heart. He began to try to deviate from the original script, skillfully resolve the crisis, and even use his cleverness to win Yezekin's attention. Chapter 3 The fog is heavy, and the truth is revealed. Yezekin, the hottest aristocratic young master in the Ling's continent, is cold and lonely on the surface, but in fact he hides secrets. The relationship between him and Sidhu Sheng gradually became complicated, from utilization to dependence, from indifference to tenderness. At the same time, Emo Lihan was surprised to find that the task of the system was interfered with by mysterious forces, and the cannon fodder script was no longer absolute. Yezekin's background is extraordinary, and it is closely related to the fate of the Ling's continent. Chapter 4 The plot is reversed, and the cannon fodder is counterattacked. As the story progresses, Sidhu Sheng is no longer cannon fodder who passively accepts fate. He shines at the Academy of Magic, showing extraordinary talent and courage. In many crises, he saved Yezekin and became an indispensable existence. The relationship between the two warmed up, and the conspiracy of the Ling's continent was gradually revealed, and it was difficult to distinguish between friend and foe. Emo Lihan sighed, I'm a cannon fodder, how can I become a genuine person? Chapter 5 The Abyss Trial, The Soul Contest. As the power vortex intensifies, Sidhu Sheng and Yezekin are caught in a storm of magic and politics. Together, they must face the threat of assassination, betrayal, and dark magic. In the Abyss Trial, the two were closely connected in their hearts, gradually breaking the shackles of the system and beginning to choose their own fate. The cannon fodder identity of the past becomes a thing of the past, and a new self is being born. Chapter 6 The Ultimate Choice, Destiny Rewritten. The Ling's continent fell into chaos, and the secret of Yezekin's life story surfaced. Sidhu Sheng faced a choice, whether to accept the arrangement of the system, or join hands with Yezekin to rewrite the script. He chose the latter, using wisdom and courage to break the double shackles of the world and the system. In the end, Sidhu Sheng counterattacked from cannon fodder to the real protagonist, and his love with Yezekin also became a legend. Chapter 7 The Shadow of the Academy of Magic. Sidhu Sheng and Yezekin officially became classmates in the Academy of Magic, but under the glamorous appearance of the Academy, there was hidden bloodshed and power struggle. Sheng gradually finds himself caught in the whirlpool of contradictions between several forces. On the surface, the Academy is a sacred place for cultivating genius magicians, but behind the scenes, it is a battlefield for powerful families to compete for magical resources and status. His identity and the secret of his family's decay have attracted a lot of hostility, and the students in the Academy have even secretly designed to frame him. Yezekin always stood beside him, guarding Sheng with his cold and firm gaze. Sheng thought to himself, I thought I could only be cannon fodder, but now, I want to be the one who controls my destiny. Chapter 8, The Secret Bloodline and the Dark Past. In an accident, Sheng touches the ancient magic stone left behind by his family, which stimulates the hidden power of the bloodline. This power is powerful and dangerous, allowing him to temporarily surpass the limits of ordinary mages, but it also erodes his mind. Yozua began to feel uneasy about the change in Sheng, and his calmness revealed a rare anxiety. The secrets of Sheng's bloodline and Yezekin's life experience seem to be inextricably linked, and the fates of the two are gradually intertwined. Chapter 9, Allies and Betrayal. Sheng and Yezekin have made several like-minded friends, including the witty and kind-hearted therapist Li Zhilan and the stealthy shadow artist He Zinan. However, traitors lurk among the allies, and mysterious forces continue to expand their conspiracy, targeting Sheng and Yezekin. Faced with betrayal and danger again and again, Sheng has to choose between trust and suspicion. During a night raid, Sheng and Yezekin were trapped in the Forbidden Forest. They worked together to break through the brink of life and death, and their relationship sublimated to a new height. Chapter 10 The Awakening of the System, The Challenge of Fate. The intervention of the system gradually weakened, and Emo Lihan began to have the freedom to make his own choice. He discovers that behind the system lies an ancient controller, the Story Weaver, whose real purpose is not to make him cannon fodder, but to test whether he can break through the shackles of fate. Sheng faces the final trial, accept the virtual ending set by the Weaver, or break the established script and forge his own path. He chooses to rebel, challenges fate with love and faith, and flips all the plots upside down. Chapter 11, The Battle of Fate, The Ultimate Showdown. In the end, Sheng and Yozua join forces to fight against the illusion army of the Story Weavers in a thrilling decisive battle. This battle is not only a contest of strength, but also a collision of hearts and wills. Sheng combined his bloodline power with the system's counterattack to break through the shackles and become the protagonist who truly controls his fate. Yezekin also walked out of the shadows of the past, and the two joined hands to meet the future. Chapter 12, A New Legend, Love and Freedom. The story ended in the dawn, and Ling's China ushered in new peace and hope. Sheng is no longer cannon fodder, but a genuine card in the legend. Yezekin became his staunchest guardian. Their love transcends the shackles of the story and becomes a true destiny of their own. Emo Lihan knows that this road is no longer prescribed by the system, but a path of freedom that he has walked out step by step,